1% man, not the guy flashing Rolexes and pretending to be rich on Instagram, not the guy yelling in your face about hustle and grind. I'm talking about the man you never see coming, the one who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone because his life speaks for itself, his results, his mindset, his presence. He's not part of the noise, he's the signal. And the truth? He's not special, he's just doing what 99% of men refuse to do. So let's break it down. Here are the 5 traits that separate the 1% man from everybody else, and how to know if you're already becoming him. Trait 1. Ruthless focus. Most men spread their attention like cheap cologne everywhere, but it never sticks. They're chasing 5 different side hustles, watching Netflix while texting 3 different girls, all while telling themselves they're busy. Busy doesn't build empires, focus does. The 1% man cuts the noise. He knows what matters and burns everything else. He chooses one path and he commits. You won't catch him scrolling endlessly. You won't see him chasing trends. He's locked in, obsessed. And not just with results, but with process. He does what needs to be done, even when it's boring, thankless, or invisible. That's how you know you're in the 1%, when you stop needing motivation because discipline took its place. Trait 2. Emotional control. Average men are ruled by feelings. They get angry over traffic, jealous over someone else's win. They quit when it gets hard, and celebrate like kings over a minor win. The 1% man, he's unshakable. He feels everything, but reacts to nothing without purpose. He understands that emotions are visitors, not dictators. When life falls apart, he holds the line. When he's tired, he still shows up. When the world pushes, he pulls back with precision. You can't build anything lasting if you fall apart every time it rains. And the 1% man, he doesn't just survive storms, he builds in the middle of them. Trait 3. Delayed gratification. Here's the trap that catches most men: comfort. The quick dopamine, the weekend binge, the payday splurge, the one-night thrill. But the 1% man sees further. He's willing to look broke today to be powerful tomorrow. While others are showing off rented lifestyles, he's stacking. While others are flexing, he's studying. While others are partying, he's building the foundation for something nobody can take away. Delayed gratification is not about suffering, it's about strategy. You give up what feels good now for what feels unbeatable later. Trait 4. Relentless learning. The average guy finishes school and thinks he's done. The 1% man, school was just the warm-up. He's constantly sharpening his blade. Books, podcasts, mentors, feedback. Not because he's insecure, but because he knows every new skill is leverage. Every lesson makes him harder to replace. You'll never hear him say, "I already know this." Instead, he asks, "What am I missing?" He seeks out discomfort. He sits with failure. He rewires his brain again and again until every part of his life reflects intention. Trait 5. Full ownership. This one, it's rare because it's hard. It's easier to blame your boss, your parents, the economy, the algorithm, anything but yourself. But the 1% man doesn't look for fault, he looks for control. If it's broken, he fixes it. If he fails, he owns it. If he wins, he credits the process, not luck. He doesn't wait for rescue, he becomes the rescue. No excuses, no whining, no handouts. Everything is his responsibility, and that's why everything becomes his advantage. Now here's the real question. How do you know if you're one of them? It's not about money in your account. It's not about how loud you are. It's not even about how far you've come yet. It's this. Do you make your decisions based on the man you want to be or the comfort you feel right now? Do you wake up with a mission or do you wake up with excuses? When things fall apart, do you build or do you scroll? Because the 1% man isn't some legend or superhero. He's just the man who refused to be average. He chose discomfort. He chose accountability. He chose vision. And if that's you, even if you're just getting started, you're already on the path. You're not meant to blend in. You're meant to break the pattern. So if this spoke to you, subscribe to this channel, not for validation, but for reminders, because average is everywhere, and excellence, that takes intention. And I promise you, most people won't do the work, but you will. You just needed to be reminded of who you are.